Good morning, it's Kate here, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster wheel to happiness, founder of Reading School of Reiki, helping you go from hamster wheel to happiness. How are you? How have you been? Are you finding life fabulous now that the sun has started to shine a bit? The snowdrops have started to come up. Have you found time for you? Have you found time to take a step back from any stresses, worries that you may have experienced lately? If you haven't created the time, then you're creating the time to watch this. So breathe. It can be so difficult in day-to-day life when you have the stresses of work and family and just constantly on the hamster wheel. It can be so difficult to just take a step back. And it can be the most powerful, incredible thing you can do. So even if all you do today is to stand at your back door or in nature and take 3 deep breaths, then please take the time for that. And please, if you're on the hamster wheel, contact me, because I can help, and I do help. I do help people take a step off of that hamster wheel and step into their happiness. And you learn to weave the happiness in through your life. And is it always happy? No. And is it always joyous? No. Those who have been watching the videos know that I have had a really tough 1 week in particular was really tough in February, where 2 funerals inside a week, and then I couldn't go to the second one because the other half ended up in A&E, and then had 3 separate hospitals in 3 days, and he had surgery. Everything went pear-shaped. And if it hadn't been for the tools and techniques that I share with people, I don't know what I would have done, to be honest. It was a really long, stressful week. The hospital that we had to go to for surgery was an hour's drive away. We had to do that 2 days running and be there at silly o'clock in the morning and stay there all day. And hospitals are draining times, places. I have a few doctors and nurses midwives, incredible midwives, that have learnt Reiki with me over the years. And I get why, having been there, very blessed that people choose me. Anyway, and without those tools and techniques, I don't know if I'd have got through that week. I really don't, because it was really stressful. and I did, because I surrounded myself in a Reiki bubble. I practiced my mindfulness and meditation that I share on the Seeds of Change program. I did my onward visioning that we talk about, and I'll show you how to do that on the Seeds of Change program, so that I could map to where I wanted to be. So know that there are tools and techniques that work. Please take the time for you. Myself, I run the Reiki courses that are in person, and I run the Seeds of Change program that is all done by internet, so that you can watch the modules in the comfort of your own home, wherever you are, and do the work when it's right for you. And it's magical. One of the most amazing universal gifts was that the week after all of that happened, I happened to have a holiday booked in at my holiday cottage that I manifested in Wales with my sister, my nephew and my mother. And we had the most magical time. And watching my family unwind after stressful times and relax and enjoy themselves inspired me. And I will say this out loud because it's the first time that I've done this, inspired me to run a residential retreat there, because I have the Seeds of Change program so that people can watch it whenever they want and do it in their own time. And sometimes it's about taking a step out of your own home and stepping into new environments. So I'm excited to run the first meditation, walking and cacao ritual, because it's me. Nice chocolate ritual will be beautiful. And so the retreat is going to be on the 15th to 17th of May 2020. Head to the My Natural Happiness website to look at the poster if you haven't received the email with it at the bottom. Although the cottage sleeps 6, I'm keeping it to 2 attendees only, so it's going to be really personal and magical. And it means that way that we each have a room to ourselves. So we have space for ourselves within space for yourself, which is going to be so beautiful. So if that's speaking to you, please let me know. And if all that you do today is stand at the back door or somewhere in nature and take 3 deep breaths, then that's a huge step. Sending you so much love, sending you a massive hug. And know that it's possible. It's possible for you to manifest your dreams and wishes and goals. It's possible for you to handle what life throws at you. It's possible for you to weave happiness into dark times. It's possible. I know. So I'm sending you a massive hug. Drop me an email on kate@mynaturalhappiness.com if you want to just have a chat. And I'm sending you a massive hug with so much love. kate@mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster to happiness, founder of Reading School of Reiki. Have the most amazing day. Lots of love. Take care.